Hi everyone, it's Jim here, and I am really excited to start this Let's Play of Immortals Fenyx Rising. I've heard some really good things about this game. I'm a big fan of the genre, and it just looks like it will tick a lot of boxes for me, so that's really exciting. And I'm also really excited because this is my first Let's Play on YouTube. So I will be doubtless making many mistakes, basic pitfalls, amateur hour all over the shop. So if you do happen to come across this video, please do leave any thoughts in the comments. Let me know if there are things that you've seen elsewhere that are done in a better way, or just any kind of guidance or tips and tricks that you can think of would be fantastic. I know it's very basic, no face cam, trust me, you're not missing out. Straight from the old PS4 share function, so I'm not going to be doing a great deal with editing or anything like that, but we'll give it a go. I'm on a learning journey myself, so it should be fun. If you can hear my creaky chair in the background, I apologise for that. As I say, still a bit of teething issues on the setup front. But anyway, enough about that. Let's jump into Immortals Fenyx Rising. Let me know if you guys have played this yourselves, or if you are interested, or if you're not particularly bothered, but nevertheless you like seeing people struggle through games, even if you don't have to yourself. Anyway, let's begin. Honestly, bit of context about me. I am in my mid-30s, and I remember when you stuck a game on and it just played and it just started, and I didn't look for DLC or stuff it could sell you or any of that sort of nonsense. Yeah, whatever. I haven't bought any of the extras, so don't know. We are on version 1.0.5 by the looks of it. What's this have to say for itself? Anything fun? Some issues resolved. Very nice. All right, enough. Let's go. Baby. Not so baby. I mean, I was going to go with teenager. I think that's quite appropriate looking at that face. And then the badass. Yeah, I'm no badass.
Beautiful Hera, Mother Divine, wisest Athena, mighty Poseidon, the Earthshaker, zealous Artemis, with her deadly aim set to pierce even the heart of a hummingbird. Painted pigs, all of them. I see you there. Come closer.
Help me! Someone help! Someone!
None of this is your fault. You're the victim. All the mortals are. Made in the born workshop of fools. Jagged reflections from a broken mirror. Behold your god! This one killed 6 innocent children to satisfy her rage. They squabble, burn with jealousy, cheat, fight and murder. They're cruel, vindictive and selfish, and let the heel of Achilles, these weaknesses will be their undoing. I have no such flaws. The rest have fallen. Only one stands between me and the rehabilitation of Olympus. Only the foulest, most arrogant, narrow-minded coxswain son of Kronos who trapped me beneath the earth. The one and only Zeus!
How I've missed you, Prometheus, my favorite cousin. You chained me to this rock and fed my liver to an eagle!
Out of love!
Aha!
I've heard this game
You
tries to
need
do a
my
lot
help.
of witty banter.
Typhon is
We shall be
free.
the judge of that.
You once fought beside his allies, the Titans. Convince him to stand down.
It's not that simple. He is even blocking my ability to glimpse the future. I cannot see past him. Go on. Blast me.
I can't! He took my lightning! He took everything! Even the other gods are missing!
Look to the mortals.
That's done! Those evil, imbecilic, tasteless parasites were all turned to stone!
One of those evil parasites is about to save your royal ass.
My ass is safely lodged in the Aegean stables, and mortals will never be anything but a mistake!
Care to make a wager? If I'm right, my sin of stealing fire and ensuring their survival becomes a blessing.
You find your punishment unjust?
It's a little... extreme. Do we have a deal?
If you win, I'll end your punishment and set you free. But if I win, you help me stop Typhon, whatever it takes.
Very well. Let the tale of Phoenix be my redemption!
Oh no, not one of your stories. How long is this going to...
I wonder how accurate this is going to be
My tale begins
to
at
Greek
sea.
mythology.
A ship of soldiers returning from a faraway battle. Their victory ambushed by an unexpected storm. The sea tossed and turned. Waves churned to a froth. The line between sky and sea all but vanished. The mountainous peaks of the waves descended into valleys nearly as deep as Tartarus.
You're really painting a picture here.
It's an art. Point is, the ship didn't stand a chance. At dawn, the sun rose on the few remaining survivors. The lowest ranked among them, a shield bearer who dreamt of battle, but had seen nary a
Wait,
skirmish.
don't tell me.
I've never been any good with these character creation things. Let's just stick with the default.
There, I see her clear as day.
The lowest ranked among them, a shield bearer who dreamt of battle, but had seen nary a skirmish. A teller of tales, not a doer of deeds. Fenyx.
What a name! Phoenix! Sounds like the sound a dumb bird makes when it lights itself on fire, which would be ridiculous. Although, I should write that down.
Washed up on an unknown shore, Phoenix awoke.
I think this game was originally going to be called something else, wasn't it? It was going to be called Gods and Monsters or something. And I want to say Monster Energy Drink sued them because, you know, Gods and Monsters sound so much like Monster Energy Drink. Ridiculous.
Look a ghost!
So that's how we ended up with
Can anyone
Immortals
hear me?
Fenyx Rising, which is a much better name. I mean, they're both terrible names, to be fair.
Looks like the only way off this
Ah.
beach is up that cliff.
Hang on. Always the first thing to be done. Controls. Where are we? Blah, 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 blah. Aha! Invert. Why that isn't the Oh, I've never known. Yeah, better. So, this looks a lot like Breath of the Wild. Yep. And Genshin Impact, which is another game I've been playing, which I've enjoyed. You can't jump up the cliff by the looks of it. Or maybe you can, but I don't know how. Reach the top of the cliff. Achieved.
Phoenix saw her captain and fellow soldiers in the distance. Through a trick of the light, she could almost see them waving and calling to her.
Phoenix! Again! You may not be your brother Ligiron, but I will make something of you yet.
Hold my shield. Try not to drop it this time.
I didn't see you there.
Don't let them get to you. They're just jealous. It's not often someone has a brother like yours.
Locogos! Locogos! Can you hear me? You've gone cold. What magic is this? Legiron, where are you, brother?
Unarmed and lost, Phoenix was vulnerable.
I have to be calm. I have to follow my training.
Oh yeah, one thing. Oh, there it was. You'll notice every now and then my controller is old and it has a problem with its right analog stick, which I'm struggling to actually make happen this time, which is probably a good thing. But basically it sometimes just drifts on over to the right. There we go. I'm touching nothing. So yeah, so you'll see that from time to time. It's not too bad. I'm just gonna hold out until I get a PS5, if that's ever a possibility. I keep looking out for them, but
My brother's sword! No!
we got a sword. And we got a dead brother.
Legiron! Brother!
That's not ideal.
You've always been my hero, my North Star. I will bring you back. I swear it.
Strong motivation established. Very promising.
Phoenix had never been allowed to hold the hallowed sword, a gift from Achilles for bravery in battle. It balanced perfectly in her palm, as if forged for it.
Achilles' sword? Huh? Brother must have been good in battle.
Is something wrong with your voice?
I never got a sword. Just saying.
Phoenix looked up. She was not alone.
By the gods! Stay back!
She readied her sword for her first real fight. Phoenix felt her training come into focus.
I would not be that good in my first real fight. Can you lock on? You can. Ooh, yeah. Square being dodge, that's going to take difficult. Square is normally attack of some description.
I should be able to survey the land from up there.
So what are we looking at? Is this a pretty game? It looks pretty nice. I like the, it's not cel shaded, but it, you know, it's sort of cartoon-esque graphics. Simplistic, but I've never really been that bothered about graphics, to be honest. Discovered the messenger of the gods. I did it by myself.
This is the largest statue of Hermes I've ever seen. I wonder who built it.
Besieged by challenge, totally alone, this young hero was determined to save her fellow soldiers and brother...
Boring! Can we skip this part?
No, this is important for the sense of atmosphere.
Oh, good. Oh, well, that's... Hang on, is that good or bad? Is that trash loot, or is that just... oh, I see. Ah, okay. Okay. That was surprisingly well timed to run out of stamina just then with my 2 mushrooms. Magic mushrooms, can't complain. This controls very nicely. I feel the camera sensitivity is spot on for me. I don't know. Is it blurry? I don't know how good the recording is going to be either. Well, I did just check the recording, and it turns out I need a better microphone. Or, possibly or, I need to speak louder and more clearly. So apologies for the mumbling at the start of this video. I will do my best to get better with that over time. Anywho, moving swiftly back on, let's see what's going on over here. We got a shiny.
It smells like honey, and the first day of spring, and my first kiss, all rolled into one.
Phoenix got into the ambrosia too? Prometheus!
You worried, Zeus, about losing this bet?
Please, she can't use it anyway.
Yet.
So, for me, ambrosia just reminds me... Does anyone else remember that rice pudding? I think that was ambrosia. Ambrosia Devon cream rings a bell. Don't know if it should. Maybe I should have grabbed those mushrooms back there. Anyway, let's see if I can make it. Do not have a lot of stamina to start off with here. Bodes well for upgrades later in the game, of course. And that is all you can see at the moment. So I am playing this on a PS4. I believe it is out on PS5, Xbox Series X, but I am sadly on the old generation, as I've already mentioned. I'm in the wrong place. As I have already mentioned, so hopefully the performance holds out okay. It certainly looks pretty good at the moment. Okay, so you can take full damage. That is good to know. Gonna grab these mushrooms. So Hermes, if I remember correctly, was the god of the sun or the god of speed? I can't remember. I think you kill him in God of War. Pass.
Phoenix's destiny was becoming clear.
So far, all you have shown me is a mortal soldier who has fought one real battle, and Typhon grows stronger by the hour. Don't toy with me, Prometheus.
I swear to you that soldier shall be our salvation. For if she fails and Typhon defeats us, Zeus, king of gods, the world will fall to chaos.
So no
Temple
pressure
of
then.
Apollo. If it has an oracle or a seer, they could help me undo this curse. A griffin? But they aren't real.
Let me go! Ah!
to find a way to reach that rift.
So, I've heard a bit about this. This replaces sort of the usual you know, crow's nest sort of tower thing, which maybe is a good thing. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm just going to be rotating around a bit and spamming R2, so I don't know if it's any better or not, but it is different. I will give them that. Anyway, let's go and do a thing. Look at that! I did do a thing. Oh, there is a fast travel, so that's useful. Jump in the pond below.
How to get down? The pond!
What were these called? Leap of Faith. This is a Ubisoft game, isn't it? So this is Assassin's Creed through and through. Holy shit. I mean...
Fenyx felt Ligiron's blade with every step. Its weight a reminder of the heavy responsibility.
You gave him your blade? Oh, Achilles.
I meant to ask, why exactly would you expect to receive a sword from Achilles?
Oh, as an offering. Just a routine offering from someone who gazed into your eyes and told you you were special. That's all. I left a rose on his breastplate. Got something in my eye. Keep going.
I don't know if those two are going to get old or not, but anyway.
Who's done this to you?
Prometheus, stop with the mortal pity party and get to the action part.
Fine.
Not finding a sprint button. Parry. Always been terrible at parry games. Ha. Yeah, there you go.
The adamantine shed by Typhon's minions, metal of the gods, threw itself to Fenyx, as if wanting to be forged into something greater. Unlike the mortal flesh, which had been frozen into marble, the pomegranate sprung forth defiantly, bursting with life.
A lot of poetry for something they're just going to stick in their mouth.
Isn't that what the best poetry is about?
Combat feels pretty basic at the moment, but I'm assuming that will all get upgraded and enemies will get stronger. As will Fenyx. Ah. I wonder how extensive the underwater areas will be. Found it. Found it.
Hello? Can you hear me in there? I'm coming! I found your axe!
Fenyx approached the axe, feeling it call to her.
Looks like the axe of Atalanta. Must be a copy. Although...
But before Fenyx could claim it, the axe was pulled into the pit by a terrible force.
knocks upon my door.
No one?
You think that old trick will work on me? Come into my parlor, said the Cyclops to the sailor.
Well, that didn't sound ominous at all. Shall we? I think we shall.
Well, that's the end of Phoenix. Perfectly passable storytelling. I won't lie, there were moments that dragged, but you really got me with that ending. Now, let's settle up. Time for you to help me against Typhon.
It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Hilarious. That was actually quite funny, to be fair. Oh. Damn.
What is this place?
Indeed. What was this strange place?
It's Tartarus.
Just exactly where had Phoenix landed?
Tartarus! The nasty abyss where I imprisoned Typhon. He must have opened rifts into the vaults of the underworld when he escaped. You know it, I know it. Say it!
Phoenix wasn't, sure.
I hate you!
But aren't you intrigued?
No! Keep going.
It's very pretty in here. It looks like a shrine from Breath of the Wild. I'm sure I'm not the first one to mention that.
You are either brave, little one, or very foolish. Let's see if you can meet my challenge, or if you will fall like all the others.
Who are you? Hello?
Puzzles! Can I just not make that jump? Is that why that's a puzzle? Well, that's not much of a puzzle, is it? I've done the puzzle. Oh, shit, I'm gonna make it. Or is that on it? Is that just going? Oh, can I do it? Clutch finish! Don't judge me. Wasn't much of a puzzle, he said. Gets owned by the simple moving platform he did. Alright, there we go. Ooh, another shiny.
What's this? Wings.
Phoenix ran her hands over them, noticing that several pieces were missing, as if someone had ripped them apart.
They seem to be man-made. I wonder how they work. If they even work. Whoa!
Hey.
They actually work. Sort of.
I have one left to double jump.
The axe.
That doesn't look ominous. No, not ominous at all.
The axe of Atalanta, deadliest of hunters, swiftest of heroes, fallen at the hands of Typhon.
Didn't I change her into a lion?
You turned a lot of people into a lot of things.
I need to stop drinking.
Zeus was a bit of a bastard like that.
Now you fall, little.
I'm a fan.
You're still standing? I sense something more in you.
A bolt of my lightning!
Scattered, hidden by Typhon.
It's over! Phoenix is Helios Ash. No one can handle those bolts but me.
Oh, really?
A replica of Zeus's lightning bolt? No way!
Power surged through Phoenix. It was too much for her to bear.
What's happening to me?
Bye-bye, mortal.
And then, just like that, it stopped.
No!
The wings grounded the lightning. They were designed to withstand storms.
That shouldn't be possible.
And yet, this is just the beginning.
Yeah, I like this. Ah, shit. I have to say, it's very. It's a
Having plunged into the abyss
bit of a new
Tartarus
twist on an old
and
thing.
living to tell the tale, Phoenix emerged victorious.
For now?
That stranger I was chasing. Where did he go?
With the wings, she would be able to flit across the ancient bridge and find out.
I wouldn't just strap on discarded junk. Who knows where those have been?
Many a night, Phoenix had told tales of a genius, an inventor named Daedalus, and his extraordinary wings. Perhaps someone copied their design, Phoenix mused.
So junk. Ooh, maybe it's cursed.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but we will find out next time when I resume playing Immortals Fenyx Rising. Thanks very much for joining me. If you have, leave a comment, all of those good things, like, subscribe, etc, etc. I mean, you know, if you want to. Yeah, I will see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.